I was on, well, I'm still on dad duty right now. Um, and back. I am back. So, I am on my way to the blacksmith so I can gain access to the wedding. Lord Semin's wedding. The entire objective of that, of gaining access to the wedding, is to meet Lord von Berghoff so I can give him the message that me and Hans Capon were in the middle of delivering when we got ambushed. Got ambushed by bandits. So here we go. Now, since I have full plate armor and I have a weapon, I won't shy away from traveling on the road. Prior to getting that weapon and learning the Master Strike and getting the armor, it was the safer bet to go through the forest. So that's what I did. Found 2 eggs in the nest. So I crouched, I could throw a rock, hit the nest, and I took 2 eggs from Mama Bird. So it looks like I am arriving. I have arrived at Tekov. To the blacksmith.
God grant you health.
Radovan. Let's talk to him.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Not at all.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit, like poking it around for a bit.
So
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Greetings. God be with you.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works better. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
the hammer
What
with
is it?
part 2.
Look, if you're tired, I don't think this is for you.
And the trick, if you want to make good quality swords,
What
This
is
is
it?
not really-
You're not tired, are you?
it's not really allowing me to, because it's a tutorial.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course,
he
if it
wants
was
me to
all
hold
about
the
hitting an
button all the
anvil
way
with a
down
hammer, any dolt could do it.
and
You've got to
smash
hammer
it.
the workpiece evenly.
See, but there's a trick
One
to it
hit
if you wanna
next to the
make
other.
I should add
top
some
tier.
spices.
pieces.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time.
Yeah, it's a
Sometimes
tutorial.
you've
You
got
don't
to go
shut the
there
fuck
and
up,
back
so
all day. But it's all part of the craft.
go ahead and
Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't, if you got that.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest
Hey.
where you can keep your things.
Got my
And of
first
course, you can
room.
use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What now?
What do you think? You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Right, I got my own bed. About time. It is. Alright. It's over here. Alright, guys. And here it is. So, my first bed. It's ugly, but it'll have to do. Armorer's kit. I'm gonna have to repair some. Look at that, a leather apron. I'm going to repair. Look at that, a blacksmith's kit. Nice. Leather gloves. Some awesome stuff in here. Look at that. Nice stuff. I got this because I have, I guess, the gold edition or the more expensive edition of the game. So baby. Right here with me, because he doesn't like this part. Watching the movie Boss Baby. Yeah. Say hi. Hi. Hey. Mm. Bye. Mm. Okay. Time for the movie. Okay. So I have Artemis's crossbow, 40 hunting bolts, Master Huntsman's hood, Nimrod's coats. Some pretty fresh clothes. Awesome. Let's see if I can repair some stuff, because the armor's pretty banged up. So I will repair the mail coif. And equip that. I'll try to sell the hunting sword here. The gold one that I have here. If you notice, there's a little gold badge with a 3 on it. That's the highest level. You have bronze, silver, and gold. So I'm gonna use the gold. The 54 there, where it has the arm, flexing arm, that's the strength of the sword. That's the damage it does, basically. Also worth like double. Oh. I will use, yeah. That's that. Let's repair some stuff. I don't have the skills to fix this item. Okay. Let's repair. Repair something. Repair that.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And They never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Samine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
All right,
Go ahead.
gladly.
So, there's my mission. Going to make... unlock.
I'm sorry.
Go look for these guys. It's quite a trot. It's quite away. Far away. Let's do it. Fast travel.
How was it?
What are you
Let's see if the
What's taking so long?
innkeeper's pissed.
Good day.
A nail!
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Did he catch you
There,
stealing?
if you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep,
Still pissed. Let's go to the other tipster over here.
What's wrong?
So I'm headed to the yellow area. Hey! Wow. Poppy. That right there is sending. The name of this place right here, sending. There's gonna be a wedding here, and I have to gain access to that wedding through the blacksmith.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
It's time to whoop his ass. I should have saved it, but let's just whoop his ass then.
Don't take any of his shite, you go! Don't take any of his shite! Give that chick fucker a pounding! Don't take any of his shite, go on, send him
that
fucking
madman?
Fuck you!
Go for it, Yurko! Put him on his arms! Coming in, come on, Yurko!
Hang him!
Kill him! Come with him, the minging whore!
Oh, you wee blast in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
Can't have
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly.
Oh, cacas. No good.
Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. With a breath of fresh air, I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, no, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's as dark as sin. Come back in the morning. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen, and you can sleep in the barn.
All right.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Oh, excuse me. Blessings to you.
Itchy. What's my... At 91 nourishment, my health is at 83. Cook the eggs. Let's close the door so I don't get caught stealing everything. Oh look, I would have gotten caught. Huh. So let's see.
Good day.
Hail Mary.
That's
Careful.
right. He said I could sleep in the barn. Well, following the bed icon. And here it is. Here is my bed. Hold on one moment. I think my daughter is sleeping. Okay, I'm back. Daughter was tired, so eats good in the morning and then walking around doing a thing. Takes a nap. Same time you would be having a brunch. Yes.
God bless you.
Eat something. 79. Where's at 79. There. Food. Let's see. I ate the bread because it was starting to go spoiled. Egg has 2 days left of durability. It gives 5 more.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Sameen as well.
Oh, well. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
I have 25 groschen.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebble.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebble. At least it certainly doesn't look that way.
I'm sure you can take...
It seemed to me, at least it certainly...
I changed my mind. What do you have for...
Let's see if I could sell something. You want 60 bucks for my... Give him the gemstone ring.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
So I sold him that ring. Now I'll get my...
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over. I will take care of...
To be honest, it's my first time.
Then make sure you're first. Of course, I will have you taken a... You do know...
I've already...
Tell me then.
So I would have been able to get the horse for free if my level was a little bit higher, or if my speech craft was a little bit higher, but
I'm sure you...
wasn't gonna.
It seemed to me, at least it certainly does.
I'm sure you can tell. What would you say to this?
You really won't convince.
What would you say to this?
That's almost an accept. I'll take it. And to tell the truth, I'm glad to be getting rid of that mare.
Great. Pebbles is mine again.
I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
Oh, I got Pebbles back.
We're gonna miss that one.
That four-legged ogre gave me
Greetings.
greetings to you two.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we
Christ, pardon me.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, we'll have to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Let me talk to Gnarly.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my...
Thank you,
Save the thanks.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Ah! 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 Take that!
Well, let's just be patient. Let's wait for him to do it. Strike. So it looks like he's a counter hitter. He's waiting for me to strike first. See? That's the master strike.
Oh, shit! What the...
There it is.
No chance. No chance.
I guess he really doesn't have to move. Just wait for him to hit me.
Fuck that!
Come here, son. What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Excuse me one moment.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What a night. Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Back in Trostwoods.
Greetings.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Now run along.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. That'll be all.
It's best to be thorough,
Thanks.
you know. You learn all the info. After a while, you get to love this game. To be honest, this is a masterpiece of a game. This is my third playthrough. I don't know. I love this game. That's all I can say about it. And hopefully you guys go to love this game.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here! I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. You still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, We'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel, oh.
It's true about them devils, sir. They say there's a gateway to hell under Trotsky, and they come crawling up into the castle.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Supposedly, have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire, sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Pigs can fly, and Jules' name is Reed. Poor old Wes, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding.
Those
Honza,
definitely aren't the
tell him I'm
blacksmith's
not having
hands.
him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your picture. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one, different than the other. All right.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
We ought to pounce on them while we have the moment of surprise.
The words of a real man. So get ready, and we'll go for them. Nice and quick before the bastards realize what's going on.
Never know what cross folk have to bear.
Jesus, Honza,
You swine!
We'll see that coming, eh? I've been waiting for you.
What's
Help him with him.
Don't like red.
You'll be fucking sorry.
He's had it.
Take whatever we can from these.
Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. Watch the hold up, damn it. Stop dawdling. Watch the hold up, damn it. Watch the hold up, damn it. Stop dawdling.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Hurry up.
Taking all that shit so I can sell it, whatever. My health is at 46. So that weak marigold decoction, just took one. Takes about a minute for me to regain 15 health. I'll take another one shortly. Marigold decoction has almost served its purpose. There it is. Take another one. Dried apple. I've got one of those. Gives me 5 health. So I have that. Sword. Just waiting for the marigold decoction to run its course. It's done.
We can get going. That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
How the hell? Another men!
I'll kill you for that!
Hey, get him! Right between the eyes. Hit the ground, eh? What the? He'll be over in a jiffy.
Slice him up! You should have fucking stayed out of it. They got what they deserved, the fuckers.
Nobleman.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
We'll decide what to...
What now? One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and try.
Great.
Tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still. Grip your paw. You can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
Looks like I just broke my fucking leg.
Fucking hell. Stupid branch.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep your damn coin. None of that. Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chance.
You won't yield!
I told you.
All right.
You swine!
Now you're finished!
I thought we were fighting fair.
No! No, fuck!
You've no chance against me!
Shut up! Hey!
So I guess I have to kill him. Didn't want to. I have very little health and I have not saved it. Killed him. Fuck it.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vance's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gules.
Shut up, Frankie. You both told me you'll bring me back, and then you try to fuck me over.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing. Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
So no messing about. Got it?
Wow, that's nice now.
I feel like I saw some stuff to this guy.
I'll have a look at the... Let's talk about the price.
But of course. You really won't convince... This is pointless. I'm done
Damn. Fucked up.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Now I've got 552 groschen. Oh shit.
That's a fine maypole.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
I'm glad to see you like it. Do you want another?
It's about an hour, 45 minutes. We made good progress. We did the first mission for the blacksmith. And remember, the objective is to get into the wedding so we can meet Von Bergov. And we've done quite a bit. We've upgraded some armor. Gotten some more corruption.
But then I heard him coughing his
Got
lungs
some
up
money.
in the yard again.
And looks like we're making progress. Slowly but surely.
Outlive us all.
So just want to say thank you for tuning in. And
Him?
yeah.
But he was fit as a fiddle. What
I'll
happened?
see you next time.
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.